Um, Welcome back. Um, Today's weekly video will be about hackers and trying to control your Google Home, Alexa and Siri with laser light. I'll get more into that. So, a team of researchers had discovered a rather clever technique to remotely inject inaudible, invisible commands into uh, voice control devices just by shining a light at the target device instead of using spoken words. Dubbed like commands, the hack relies on a vulnerability in MEMS microphones embedded in widely used popular voice controllable systems that unintentionally respond to light as if it were sound. According to the experiments done by a team of researchers from Japanese and Michigan universities, an attacker standing at a distance of several meters away from a device can control the attack by simply modulating the amplitude of light to produce an acoustic pressure wave. By modulating an electric signal with the light modulates an electric signal and intensity of a light beam, attackers can trick microphones into producing electric signals as if they're receiving genuine audio. Researchers said in their paper. To be honest, that is actually a rather clever idea. How they can trick microphones into, producing electric signals as if you were talking to, that device. That's rather cool. So like they can control smart voice assistants like Siri, Alexa in your house, and Google Homes. You have all those voice commands that you tell them, and then yeah. So like smart voice assistants in your phones, tablets, and other smart devices such as Google Home and Nest Cam, IQ, Amazon, Alexa, and Echo, Facebook, Portal, Apple Siri devices are all vulnerable to this new light-based signal injection attack. Since the technique ultimately allows attackers to inject commands as a legitimate user, the impact of such an attack can be evaluated based on the level of access your voice assistants have have over other connected devices or services. Therefore, with light commands attack, the attackers can also hijack any digital smart systems attached to the target voice control systems. Assistants, for example, they can control control smart home switches, open smart garage doors, make online purchases, remote unlock and start certain vehicles, open smart locks by stealthy brute forcing the user's PIN number. So this is a rather a dangerous thing because with this, based on how your house is, how everyone's like getting these smart homes now. People are vulnerable to this. So, and there's a video if you guys want to watch it, see how it's done. Besides long-range devices, researchers were also able to test their attackers against a variety of smartphone devices that use voice assistants, including the iPhone XR, Samsung Galaxy S9, and Google Pixel 2, but they work only at short distances. The max range for the attack depends upon the power of the laser, the intensity of the light, and of course your aiming capabilities. Besides its physical and absorption of ultrasonic waves and air can further reduce the range of the attack. So basically, they have to be very close for them to use it. Which you can obviously, if you are the victim of this attack, you obviously see someone has a big laser trying to you know you obviously see someone with a big laser, and you can avoid that by beating them up or whatever. Moreover, in case where speech recognition is enabled, attackers can defeat the speaker authentication feature by constructing the recording of desired voice commands from relevant words spoken by the device's legitimate owner. According to researchers, these tasks can be mounted easily and is cheap using just a simple lasers. You can tells you how you can protect yourself. You can protect yourself against The light vulnerability in real life. Makers should offer users to add an additional layer of authentication before processing commands to mitigate malicious attacks. For now, the best common solution is to keep the line of sight of your voice assistant devices physically blocking them from the outside and avoid giving access to things you don't want someone to have access to. And done.